Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here to give you yet another 2020 movie thoughts video for y'all. And it's been a while since I've done one of these. Well, it's been about 10 days, I think. 9 or 10 days. But it's December 13th, 2020 now. And 4 years ago today, I received and unboxed Suicide Squad Digibook. Yep, I did. Just some great memories I wanted to remind y'all about, and also I'm here to give y'all my thoughts on a 2020 movie, of course, called Mank. This film is by one of my favorite directors, David Fincher. He's directed Panic Room, Fight Club, which is my favorite film of his, and one of my favorite movies ever, period. And he directed Seven, The Game, Social Network, Gone Girl, which I did do a review of, by the way, back when it came out. And yeah, I gotta say, the fact that Mank was directed by David Fincher is why I was excited to watch this, And, I'm gonna, yep. And I didn't even. Alright, to be fair, I'm really rusty right now on, like, movie thoughts. Yeah. Anyway, what Mank is about, it's a biopic, actually, on, well, maybe not his whole life, but on Herman J. Mankowitz. He was the writer of Citizen Kane by Orson Welles. Yes, the classic film, Citizen Kane. And it basically just follows his journey of writing the film and his relationship with people, and like we see like him interacting with certain people, and how like he's been basing like characters in Citizen Kane off of them, you know? And yeah, that's basically what this film is about. So what did I think of Mank? You know what blows my mind? This film this film released, well, not released, well, it did release this year, but like what I was saying, this film was written, that's what I meant to say, sorry. This film was written in the 1990s by Jack Fincher, rest in peace, passed away in 2003, David Fincher's father, which is pretty mind-blowing to find out about, actually, like, wow, this is a 90s film, released in 2020, and, I heard that Kevin Spacey and what's her name, Jodie Foster, were meant to star in the lead roles for this back in the 90s. I guess Kevin Spacey was supposed to be Mank, and I guess Jodie Foster was supposed to be Amanda Seyfried's character. I keep forgetting her name, to be honest. Well, technically not a character. She's playing a real person, you know. And I gotta tell y'all something. I actually had a dream last night. Well, actually, it was this morning that I had this dream, because I didn't even go to sleep until like 6 a.m. But the dream I dreamt that I was watching this film. Yep, Mank, in cinemas. I dreamt that I was watching this in cinemas. And I thought it was really boring in the dream. And yeah, and then I was like, wow, I dreamt that I watched this. Of course, the dream wouldn't have actually shown like stuff from the movie and all that, but and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch Mank today. Mank, very strange name for a movie, but yeah, and that's why you guys got this Mank movie thoughts for today. You know, yeah, went to sleep at 6 a.m., woke up at 2 p.m., and it's 9:42 p.m. New Zealand time right now. So yeah, I'm trying to get this movie thoughts up. Uh, but and but yeah, Mank. Wow, I didn't even say what I thought of this film. All right, like I said, rusty on movie thoughts, but what did I think of this film? I thought it was a good film, Mank. I thought it was pretty solid. To tell the truth, though, like during the first like 30 minutes of this film, I was pretty confused, and maybe I was still a teeny weensy bit confused when I watched the rest of the movie. The reason I feel like I was confused is because I was like, because maybe it was like the shifting between times. Like, this film, the main story of this film takes place in 1940. Back when Mank was writing the film, and we get flashbacks throughout the 1930s about like people he talks to, people he interacts with in Hollywood, and it's fascinating, to be honest. Uh, and kind of ends up like writing like the characters in Citizen Kane based off real people that throughout these flashbacks. And honestly, I have not watched Citizen Kane in full. I think I gave it like a try back in like 2013 and stopped after a few minutes. Not sure why I stopped, but I'd like to, give Citizen Kane a proper watch eventually. I really would. I do respect it as a classic and all that. Um, and but this was a solid film. Oh my gosh, Gary Oldman. Can't believe I'm not even saying it's almost 7 minutes, and Gary Oldman plays Mank, and he is absolutely fantastic in this film. He really is. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. Amanda Seyfried is in this too, and she's actually she's fantastic in this film. Actually, she kind of reminded me of Harley Quinn, like when she first gets introduced in the film. She kind of reminded me of Harley Quinn, like the way she talks and all that. And to tell the truth, guys, I don't like Amanda Seyfried at all. Honestly, I don't find her attractive. I don't care to see her in movies, but I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Great performance in this. Um, let's see. The guy from Iron Fist was in this film. The guy who played the guy from Iron Fist. The Netflix show, Marvel show. He's in this. He plays Mank's little brother. He was cool in this. And I love, like, in this film how, like, Orson Welles, it's weird, because there was this other guy at the start who I thought was Orson Welles, but, like, nope, there's not Orson Welles. And then, yeah, I liked Orson Welles in this, especially his final scene, where he just gets really pissed off. I'm not going to spoil it. I mean, can you call something that happens in a biopic spoilers? That makes sense, but I really enjoyed the character of Orson Welles in this film, and it's kind of sad, like the ending, I guess. Mank and Orson Welles fell out after this film completely. Uh, Pretty sad, you know. Like I said, can you really spoil like a biopic? I mean, this is stuff that happened in real life, Like that's like saying, I don't know, um, like like let's say if they made a Michael Jackson biopic or something, and they're like, "Oh, Michael Jackson dies at the end," or something like that. Like, would that be a spoiler? I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense. What I'm saying, but yep. The one thing I loved most about this film, though, is the style of this film. This film is it's shot like a classic film, Like, it's black and white. It even has, like, how, in those really old, like, 1930s movies, how the credits, like, are all at the start of the film. This had that. I really loved that, I was never bored throughout this film. Bit confused, yes. Um, but, yeah. Oh, Lily Collins was in this movie, too, and she was really beautiful, even though this was in black and white, you know. Um, But yeah, What else? Oh man, the score was fantastic by my man Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Trent Reznor, the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails, a band that I'm a very big fan of. Nine Inch Nails, love Nine Inch Nails, but this is just Trent Reznor as a music guy. He does stuff with David Fincher all the time, so but still, yeah, just a solid film, I reckon. Like I said, no complaints in terms of enjoyment, in terms of writing. Just, I guess I was just a little bit confused, a teeny weensy bit confused about the whole thing. I'd still think this is a solid film. I'd give Mank a 7 out of 10. I would give it a 7. But, I'm also really tired right now, really tired, and like I said, I'm a little bit rusty from doing these movie thoughts videos, but I think I'm doing good, honestly. I feel like I mentioned everything I wanted to mention. And yeah, great performances, great score, loved the setting, just, the story was just a bit confusing to me, personally. But I did enjoy this film, but 7 out of 10s. I was thinking 8, but I'm like, nah, 7. Seven's the good score for me. Still a good film. I do like this film. I recommend y'all see it, even in cinemas if possible somehow. Of course, this is a Netflix film, so you guys can check this out on Netflix. But yeah, I guess that's all for my thoughts on Mank. I'm very tired. I'd like to upload this, go to sleep, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. I can't promise if I'm gonna make any more movie thoughts videos to anytime. Well, I probably will. I don't know, but there's some movies, 2020 movies I want to check out, But yeah, all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed your boy's thoughts on Mank 2020. If you guys have seen this film, let your boy know. And if you enjoyed your boy's thoughts, please let him know. You'd very much appreciate it. Alright. Thank y'all for watching, and peace out, y'all.